Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into 5713 Catalpa, number 2. This is really a nice one bedroom. Very updated. Second floor is the top floor. It's nice and bright. Lots of windows, beautiful hardwood floors. When we walk in to the living room. We get just a sliver of the bedroom in front of us, and if I turn to the left, we see the dining area and the breakfast bar in front of the kitchen. So let's look at the living room before we go further. I'll walk in a little bit. There's a little bit more of the bedroom, which is a big bedroom. Got a nice sized living room here. The windows are facing west, I believe. So you get good light. There's a ceiling fan in the living room. The golden strips will be removed and the apartment will be refreshed, so no worries there. Beautiful hardwood floors, and that gives you some idea of the size. It's about 10 feet across and about 13 feet long. If we walk to the window, there's the big radiator. If we walk through the window, let's see, they have pictures. So I'm just going to do this. We see we're on Catalpa, which there's no traffic here at all. Totally quiet. Milwaukee is out that way, a block or so, but right where we are is completely quiet. Looking back from the window, we see the front door, the breakfast bar, and the dining area. So let's walk into that. We also are now see for the first time a sliver of the bathroom, which is also updated. So this is the dining area here. They have a small round table. I think you could put a bigger table here, but it is probably, like 10 by 7 or something like that. So no more than a 4-person table. The windows here are facing out the back. This is sort of southwest here. There is a little porch out the back door, which I'll show you more completely. The floors are a laminate wood floor, nice, clean, very new. And the kitchen is really nice. You see those beautiful cabinets on top, shelves at the end, which is a nice touch, granite countertops, full-size dishwasher, microwave, full-size stove. And then if I look the other way, we've got some more cabinets and a refrigerator, a nice stainless steel refrigerator. Fridge is a big fridge too. So where do I start here? Let's start with the dishwasher. It's a full-size dishwasher. Obviously this is an occupied apartment, but you can see how clean the dishwasher is. It's ready to go. You have a couple of drawers underneath the granite countertop, and there's the countertop. That's what that looks like. And we have a couple of drawers on either side of the countertop. Underneath we have cabinets. The lower cabinets are very deep, so you can really put a lot of stuff in there. Excuse me, which is nice. Beautiful stainless steel, twin stainless steel sink, which is very cool. Good water pressure in this building, so I'm going to turn that all the way to hot. Spray attachment, draining nicely, hose in the fixture, very easy to clean dishes, and you can see it's draining beautifully. So you have a twin stainless steel sink. Underneath is nice and dry and can be used as storage. Again, the lower storage is very deep, so you can put pots and pans, small appliances. Here's the other cabinet that I was mentioning in the other drawer. Up above, we have standard cabinets. This is probably 2 feet high with 3 shelves, 11 inches deep each. And then above the sink, we have more cabinet space. This is probably 1.5 feet or so with 1 shelf in between, again 11 inches or so deep. Beautiful backsplash around the kitchen. So the white tile is very nice. You see a couple of outlets, which is also very helpful. Very clean, very easy to keep clean. So that's really nice. Full-size stove, 4-burner stove. Again, it's an occupied apartment, so it's obviously been used, but nice and clean, not brand new, but newer and ready to go. The microwave is similar. Not new, but newer. Very clean, very usable. Very nice, really. This kitchen's great. And again, we see the backsplash. Another drawer, another cabinet. To the right of the microwave, we have another cabinet and some more cabinets above the microwave. So a lot of storage, which is great. Good counter space, which is also great. From this wall looking back, we see the dining area, ceiling fan directly above the dining area. And we see how big the kitchen is. This would be an easy room to have friends over in. Fridge, stainless steel exterior, it's about 5 feet 9 inches high. Freezer on top, shelves to the right. Fridge underneath. Nice big fridge, you can see it's really crammed. Cold cut drawer, crisper drawers on the bottom, butter dish and shelves to the right. It is a bigger than average fridge, which is really nice. And again, we have the dining area, and we do have some more cabinets here. Nice big drawer. They're using for silverware. Underneath, you can see the deep cabinets are good for small appliances, as well as pots and pans. Above, we have a little bit more cabinet space here. They're sort of using it like a pantry. Before we go further, I do want to go out the back door. Whoops. And just show you that you have this little sitting area, this little porch out here, which is great. It's probably about 8 by 6, maybe a little bit bigger, but the whole backyard is very nice. You have the garden there, which is great. And again, this area is super quiet. You look into the backyards over there. It's really great. Well, I guess we have a little traffic. Oh, there we go. We come back in. Take one more look at the kitchen. From the back door, we see a full-size stove, the microwave, the shelves, beautiful granite countertops, twin stainless steel sink, full-size dishwasher, nice big dining area underneath the ceiling fan, and a beautiful stainless steel fridge. Swinging around from the kitchen, we have the breakfast bar here, nice big living room, and we'll go into the bedroom, which is an enormous room. This is a very big bedroom. Closet to the right, they've got an air conditioner in. We've got 2 exposures, which is great. Again, we have a ceiling fan. They have a big king-size bed. That's the biggest bed I've seen in a long time. And you still have room for all this furniture, which is really nice. Beautiful hardwood floors. Let's look at the closet real quick. I'm sure there's a light on in here. There we go. Closet is maybe 3 feet deep, and it's hard to tell from the video, but there's a corner back there. Probably a little more than 3 feet across, not quite 4. Shelf on the top, you see the hanging bars. This looks like it might be theirs, but it's a great idea for shoes. They have room. Let's see, they have room for the closet door and a big dresser, which is really nice. Then from this side, you see the bed again. You see another dresser with a TV on it and a sitting table. Now, what you probably don't see is that there's another closet behind the bedroom door. And this has also got, and there's a shelf, whoops-a-daisy, a hanging bar. And this is a little bigger. This is probably closer to 5 feet across, but still very deep, probably 3 feet deep or so. You also have your electric panel in this closet. So you have 2 closets in this very large bedroom, which I'll try to give you one more shot. Lots of natural light in this apartment. Great backyard, great little sitting area out the back porch. I'm just going to shut this down for a sec here. And we come out of the bedroom, look into the kitchen, look to the front door, and we turn to our right, and we've got a great rehabbed bathroom. Tank toilet, laminate floors, nice big sink with cabinets underneath. Again, the water pressure is dynamic, drains beautifully. Underneath you have great storage. Great storage. Lots of natural light again, another very light room. I'm going to step back again just to show you that the whole room is got the tile backsplash. That really makes it easy to keep clean. Newer windows will make it easy to keep it dry so it stays clean. And they've cut a fan into the ceiling, which is very unusual, but that will help it keep dry as well. You've got light fixture over the mirror, which is also a medicine cabinet, and then you've got the built-in canned lights. So you've got two sources of lights, which are really nice too. They did a really good job on this apartment, the way they planned it out. Set up the kitchen and the bath. Whoops, that swung open on me. There's the medicine cabinet. The shower head is 6'4", maybe a little more. We always check the water pressure, so we'll go all the way around the hot. We can already see that it's good. But there's the shower. Boy, that's a hard picture. That's a little better. You see the shower pressure is very good, and it's draining very well. Or completely, I guess. Be a better way to say it. So I'm going to back up a little bit. Show you the shower area. That I think is their pressure pole and shelving thing, but it's easy to put there. New windows, so it's easy to keep it dry and clean. Back out, you see that nice sink and cabinet, and the light and the backsplash. Very nice bathroom, very big bedroom. Beautiful living room and kitchen. Nice sitting area out back. Really a nice apartment. Brings me back to the front door. Thanks for watching.